Welcome back to Breakfast Television. The Academy Awards have been handed out, but who is taking home the honor of Best and Worst Dressed on this year's Oscar red carpet? Stylistas Brenna Hardy and Phaedra Godchild are here this morning to break down the best and worst fashions of the night. Good morning to you both. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning.
So let's start off with the wins on the red carpet, shall we? Phaedra, why don't you start?
Sure. I mean, we were here and we did the Grammys with you recently, where that's a little bit more fun and crazy, but the Oscars is a lot more sophisticated. So we saw some really beautiful options on the red carpet this year. We started with Michelle Yeoh and Crazy Rich Asians.
This almost made my list also. This dress was so beautiful.
So beautiful. It was very whimsical, and it had some really pretty silver details in there, too, which we really loved.
And a little bit of sparkle and shine, which is so nice, and that classic sort of princess cut, which was so flattering on her.
Yeah, and this was L.A. Saab, and, you know, just her décolletage there looks beautiful, and she's this gorgeous wrapping, like, diamond-encrusted kind of
whatever's happening there.
Beautiful. Going on there is stunning.
It was bold, but that was a beautiful addition to the whole look.
Yeah, and she's so elegant anyway, and that was just fantastic. Okay, now let's do Angela Bassett. I know she was on your list. She was on mine as well.
Yes.
My best dress list for sure.
We love this because, well, we saw so much bright pink this
There was
year
a
on the
lot
carpet.
of pink,
yeah,
wasn't there?
but I felt like this was just done really well. And there was also a lot of bows that were like giant and embellished and maybe not so good, but we just felt like this was just a really beautiful, the asymmetrical. It was like very dramatic, yet still really elegant and pretty, and it just popped on her. It was so beautiful.
She wears that color so well, doesn't she?
She does, and hair is really important too, right? And her gorgeous, like, she's just such a fierce woman.
Yeah.
And the way that she's got this like gorgeous cascading ponytail down the back, like it kept it really modern, but it still was really appropriate for the carpet.
Okay, terrific. All right, well, let's look at Emilia Clarke, because she had a stun. This one was so architectural. That's what I really liked about this one.
This is another one that, like, I mean, me personally, I would absolutely wear. I love it. It's got a bit of an 80s vibe to it.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, but not too much. And you know, in different lights when you see it, I was checking out in different photos and whatnot, and actually live when I was watching, but it's this beautiful, like, lilac silver. So the way that it, just the color is stunning, and she's got just such a great little figure, and she's so great just in all the shows and things that she's in, and she looks stunning.
Yeah, it was a nice kind of juxtaposition between like the winter sparkles and all of the metallics and stuff, and then transitioning into spring with the lilac color was just really pretty.
Oh yeah, so pretty, absolutely. Okay, and we have to get to Emma Watson, because Emma Stone, sorry. She was on my best dress list. She, I think, is taking it home for me. I loved this color. I just thought it was so unusual.
It is, but it goes so
really
nice with her hair, because she always kind of has to like match that in there, right? This was a custom Louis Vuitton dress that she had made, and it's just so stunning. She almost looks like a little trophy herself, I feel like.
Back there too, you know, just that like square shape in the back.
And for me, it was those shoulders, right? Because that really set it off, I thought.
Just on point.
And it was very powerful. It was a really powerful look.
Yes, absolutely. I loved this one. Okay, thank you, Emma Stone. And now, Charlize Theron, what did you guys think of this dress?
I loved it. Personally, I know it was slightly understated, but I just felt like the color, that like kind of like a baby blue, again, a nice little homage to spring. The necklace was really cool and kind of made it funky. She still has a little bit of embellished shoulders there. And then the open back, we loved. It was like all the way down. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, and you know, it's a unique color, as Brenna said, but it stood out, and so that's really what we look for. I mean, there's so many great looks on the carpet this year, but this one was different.
Okay,
right?
It really was
very
different,
unique.
for sure.
Yeah.
Now we can't forget about the guys.
No. And happy to say this is a Canadian, so us proud Canadians. So Stephen James was in If Beale Street Could Talk, and he showed up just looking so dapper and just suave. And if you can, I don't, there's probably no close-up here, but the lapel pin, and when a guy does the lapel pin properly, like, this was this beautiful starburst, diamond-encrusted gold lapel pin.
It was actually a Swarovski crystal earring.
Oh, there you go.
There you have it.
Even better.
I know, I loved it.
It was terrific. Okay, now because we're running out of time, let's skip to our worst list, and we actually all agreed on this one. Rachel Weisz.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just like too super galactic or something.
I don't know what was happening.
There was too many elements going on. So, I mean, there's the romanticism on the bottom, then there's this, like, intergalactic, like, latex overlay cape short situation. Then there was this headband, you know, that was very, like, Renaissance inspired. So there's just a lot happening in one look. And, like, she's amazing.
She is amazing. I love her.
Is incredibly on point.
Right.
But this look just was a miss.
And she has a beautiful figure, but she just looked kind of like a I don't know, it was just really not flattering at all.
And it's unfortunate because she's such a talented actress and she's so beautiful, and I often like what she's wearing. But that night, not so much.
No, there was a little bit of chatter about maybe being Britney Spears-esque with the red latex
from
her video.
From her video. I think we have that. I don't know if we have time to show it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, it didn't work there, and it didn't work last night either. Thank you both so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Fun.
Yeah.